Hello, and welcome to the Broadview Mortgage Wholesale series of onboard training videos. These videos are designed to help make your experience with Broadview Mortgage easier and simpler. In this first video, Introduction Overview of the website and forms, we're going to go over the website and show you where to find things and places that you will need every day in doing business with Broadview Mortgage Wholesale. So let's get started. The first we want to show you are two settings to enhance your viewing experience. Down in the lower right-hand corner of your viewing window are two buttons. The first one is defaulted to a 320 DPI. You can click on this DPI link and change your viewing resolution to a 720 HD for a crisper picture. The second button has a box with 4 arrows pointed out. Click on it to view this window in a full screen mode for easier viewing. Simply click on this button to enable the full screen viewing mode. To return to a normal screen window, just click on your escape key on your keyboard at any time. Now you need to log into the website. Our website address is www.bvmwholesale.com. You should bookmark this site in your favorites links and even put a shortcut on your desktop for faster and easier access. Here is our main web page, which is your jumping off place for Broadview Mortgage Wholesale. Let's look at the bottom of the site and work our way to the top. The lower section of the web page has a link for the contact directory. When you click on the contact directory link, a new window appears with all the contact information of our wholesale department staff. Here you see all of our excellent production staff for underwriting, docs, funding, the lock department, and check-in. We even have the contact information for your account executive here too. You may want to print this for your future reference. To return to the main web page, just click on the back button of your browser. Let's look at a list of the forms you use most with Broadview Mortgage Wholesale. Let's start with a lock request. For conventional and FHA loans, this form would only be used if the website was down for some reason. All brokers are encouraged to lock online using PriceFinder. This avoids a manual lock fee charge of an extra eighth to your lock. We will show you how to lock and price a loan in the next video lessons 2 and 3 on how to use PriceFinder in this series. The next form is the submission form. You may have noticed that there are two versions of this form. One is a PDF version, the other is a Word version. You can use either version, but the Word version, you can complete your submission form online, so you do not have to scan it and fax it over later. This form is required on all new submissions for conventional, FHA, VA, CalSTRS loans, and on regular FHA loans with a step second. Let's quickly look at the submission form. You can see that Broadview Mortgage offers an early disclosure option where you can submit a mini file to Broadview at the start of your loan process. This way, you can order your appraisal sooner without having to wait to submit your loan. We'll go over this process in detail on the 5th video series called How to Submit a Loan. You'll also use the submission form for any redraw of your loan documents should your loan file need to be redrawn for any reason. You do not use this form for ordering your loan documents, since loan documents are ordered online through the big picture, and we do go over in detail on how to order your loan documents in video 7 on how to order loan documents. Let's review a couple other forms. You will notice that we have two different condo project questionnaire forms. One is for conventional loans, and the other is for FHA condo projects only. There's also a loan submission checklist form, and you may want to print this form out for reference when you're submitting your loan files to Broadview Mortgage. One important feature is the highlighted items in yellow. These are our minimum submission requirements for an early disclosure, and this is all you need so you can be able to order an appraisal early in the loan process before you submit your loan file. When you review the checklist, you will also see that Broadview Mortgage does not require for you to have an appraisal, escrow instructions, or a prelim for you to be able to submit a loan to underwriting. And finally, now we want to show you the 3 most important links that we'll be using the most with Broadview Mortgage Wholesale. The first link is PriceFinder. You will need your login information and your password that was emailed to you earlier. If you do not have your login information, please contact our sales support staff or your account executive for access. We'll go over PriceFinder in detail in the PriceFinder videos 3 and 4 in this series, but this is where you can price out a loan with your compensation tier for your company and where you'll be locking your loans. The second most important link is Big Picture. We'll go over the major components of Big Picture in complete detail in this video series. But this is your main access to Broadview Mortgage Wholesale, where you will order your appraisal, submit your new loan files, and send your conditions and order your loan documents. An important tip is you may want to add a desktop icon to the site for easier access and faster access to these links too. And finally, The third link is your daily rate sheet. The rate sheet that is posted is the base rate sheet. This would be the rate sheet used for all borrower-paid transactions without any broker compensation tier being added. To price out a lender-paid transaction, you can either just add your compensation tier to the base rate sheet with any adjusters, or you can price it out online in PriceFinder. You should be receiving a daily rate sheet via email, but the most current rate sheet will always be posted here on the website. So this concludes our overview tour of the Broadview Mortgage Wholesale's website. Please review the other important videos that are posted so that you're familiar with all of Broadview's policies and procedures. If you have any questions, please contact your account executive today. Thanks for watching.